On numerous occasions, Destoni took promiscuous photos of herself and posted them all over social media.
Sitting on the bathroom counter in thong underwear and a tank top, taking pictures of herself in the mirror of the back of her. They were provocative pictures.
Destoni did these things when she was in 7th or 8th grade.
I think Destoni posted these photos to get attention.
My heart kind of sunk. There isn't a reason for her to post things like that. All it does is bring the wrong kind of attention.
I want to talk for a minute about where I think we are, just so we know. I made a list. This is where we are now. Right now, Destoni is disrespectful, she's mouthy, she makes threats, she knocks holes in the wall, she has no edit button. She has no impulse control, she throws tantrums, she's a bully, she has problems with authority, she's in conflict with authority. She gets in fights at school, conflict at school. This is pretty much where she is right now, right? Mm-hmm. This makes up your life, this makes up your day. This is what defines you right now. This is the squeaky wheel. This is why you get all the attention. You're not the problem is the family. This is the wheel squeaking. Here's where you aren't yet. Where you aren't yet is you don't have a bad criminal act yet. Right now, you don't have grand theft auto. She hasn't stolen your car or someone else's yet. She's not in hard drugs yet. She's not into prostitution yet because she's run away and run out of money. She's not done some kind of felony like armed robbery or something. She's talking about guns. She's not dealing drugs at this point.
She is.
Well, she hasn't been caught and charged with dealing heroin or meth or whatever.
Correct.
These things are where she isn't yet, but I'm telling you, that's where you're headed.
Correct.
I've been doing this for 45 years, and like I said, at 4 and 5, they knock over their crayons and fall on the floor and throw a fit. At 14, 15, 16, and 17, they steal cars, rob stores, deal drugs, and go to prison, big girl prison. And you think you're a badass?
No.
I spend a fair amount of time interviewing people in prison.
That's fun.
You don't want to go there. You don't belong there. That's not who you are. You don't want to be there. Which means you've got to do something to disrupt this. And, you know, I've said, when you choose a behavior, you choose the consequences, and you have created no boundaries here.
Correct.
She respects no hierarchy.
Right.
I'm telling you, I think this is all driven by pain, where it's like, get them before they get me. That way I'm not going to get hurt.
Right.
And if she had any self-worth, self-esteem, or value, she wouldn't do these things. She would be saying, look, I got my whole life ahead of me. What am I good at? I'm going to get out and be on my own so I don't have to rely on other people.
Right.
I'm going to go out and be a doctor, a lawyer, a butcher, a baker, whatever it is I want to do. I'm going to be on my own. I'm going to be self-reliant. I'm going to be successful. I'm going to live the life I want to live.
Right.
But right now, she's just saying, I'm just going to be disruptive. And you want to be emancipated. You know, you can't be emancipated because you can't demonstrate the ability to self-sustain, which is a primary element of the court recognizing you for emancipation. You don't have a job, you don't have a place to live, you don't have the ability to get a job.
Yeah.
So the court's not going to recognize that, even if you wanted to. She would call it emancipation, they would call it abandonment.
Right.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.